He is the creator and sustainer of all the worlds, whether those worlds are known or unknown to mankind.
Fuzzie Chicken.
Hello, hello, it's your favorite game-playing poultry, Fuzzie Chicken. I just wanted to make an introduction to this video and this series to explain what is going on. So I started up Fuzzie Chicken Plays With Himself, and we are going to be playing Sims 4. It's not entirely my favorite Sims game of the series so far, however, Get Together just came out in December, and Movie Hangout stuff was released on January 12th. I haven't really played with those a whole lot. I've been playing The Sims since Sims 2, and Sims 4 kind of took a divergence from what the Sims series was, just a little bit. Some of it was good, some of it not so good, and one of the other issues I have is that when you have Sims 3 with all of the expansion packs, the late nights, the world adventures, seasons, into the future, plus the stuff packs, plus the custom content like the Renaissance Fair, I don't have everything for Sims 3, but quite a bit. So the amount of content is much higher, and then in addition, there's no feelings involved. Your Sims just sort of do what you tell them to, and as long as you keep their needs met, everything's great. Sims 4 is finally starting to get a lot more expansion packs and game packs and stuff packs. Get Together just came out on December 8th of 2015, and the Movie Hangout stuff was released on January 12th. Get Together was really what drew me back in. Watching the trailers for that and reading up on it, creating your own club and all the different options, to me looked like a lot of fun. Not just from the perspective of, look at all these options, or from the perspective of the fact that I can put together a group of youths that go out and harass elderly people, and that's my entire club. If I wanted to do it that way, or there are just so many crazy, chaotic things that you could do with the options that to me looked like a lot of fun. So I'm pretty happy about that. I played with it just a little bit to understand the mechanics and the user interface, and so far I'm liking it. So we're gonna dig even deeper into that in this video series. And then there's the Movie Hangout stuff, which I haven't touched at all. There's quite a few things like the Spooky Stuff pack, the Perfect Patio stuff. I've also got the Outdoor Retreat game pack and the Spa Day game pack. I have only sort of dipped my toe into these. A little bit of background on me, I have some experience in the radio world. I used to record commercials, used a Foley machine. I recorded podcasts for a very large IT corporation in the Linux world. I've also enjoyed video games pretty much my entire life. I'm a former writer for sarcasticgamer.com. Let's get on to the video, since that's what you came to see. I hope you enjoy it, and I look forward to making more in the future. Bok bok, mother cluckers. I'm going to create a new sim. I thought that just to jump on the bandwagon, okay, that's not really why I'm doing it, but I'm a fan of the Star Wars series, and part of the content that EA put out after The Sims launched was these outfits, hats, whatever, that you can actually do Star Wars characters. So I thought, as a role player, I play Skyrim, I play Dungeons & Dragons and Pathfinder on the tabletop, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, things like that. So I thought it would be kind of fun to do a Twi'lek character, and I know that some of you Star Wars fans out there are going to be telling me I'm pronouncing it wrong. You would be incorrect. You can pronounce it many different ways, of course, but realistically, the name is a human English name that was given to them for their twin Leku, and so it would be Twi'lek. It's an amalgamation of those two words. Let's go ahead and get that started.
Dope and cooler.
So, first thing we want to do is go ahead and change our gender. I have played a little bit with some of the content since Get Together came out, just because I wanted to understand a little bit of how it worked. Let's go ahead and give our sim a name. Aitolhecru. That sounds Twi'lek, right? And of course, she's going to be a Sakura. Named after the famed Jedi Aayla Secura. She's the distant grandniece that's been kind of down on her luck, and she ended up on Earth. Let's go ahead and decide her walk. We've got the default. We've got perky, snooty, swagger, feminine, tough, goofy, sluggish, bouncy. I kind of like the feminine walk. The voice isn't horrible. Let's try.
Shlo Vajila. So pava, sure.
I don't know how I feel about that. Let's go ahead and move this back up.
Narla. Oh, Laba. Ephedroid. One Genie Leray.
One Genie Leray, indeed. Let's go ahead and stick that right in the middle. And before I do anything else, let's go ahead and set our mood here. So, style looks. I believe it was in here. Rhapsodist Stream, Offbeat Charm. This is one of the new outfits for the movie Hangout stuff. For some reason, they decided to include a bunch of this boho chic. I don't understand the connection. Maybe it's meant to be Hollywood? I'm not sure. There we go. Oh, it is. Aayla Secura is what they are naming the sim anyway. Cool. Right on. So, let's go ahead and stick with that. Aayla Secura is a Jedi. So this is our everyday look. Let's go formal. So she's going to go ahead and change, but I found out... bear with me here for a second. There should be a way that we can add... Oh. Is it in hairstyles? Let's take off that formal tag. Oh, there it is right there. So, if we go ahead and add the... I don't know, what are we calling this? Basically, Aayla Secura's headpiece to the sim. Then we can maintain her clothing while at the same time turning her back into a Twi'lek. So let's go full body and let's find her address. Aitolhecru Aitolhecru. Yeah, anyway. Staring at that. Okay, so... Nope. Maybe? I don't know. She looks like a bridesmaid. And a bride. That's probably what those are intended for. Red dress. Turn it into a black dress. Blue. Purple. The red's interesting. But I'm kind of feeling more of the black dress vibe. Hey, that's not bad. Let's go with that for now. Let's go athletic. And we're going to have to do the same thing, unfortunately. Hats. Disable filter. Why is she wearing glasses for athletic? So just go ahead and remove those. And then let's go back to body. Maybe we'll split these up into tops and bottoms. Oh! She can wear a fuzzy chicken shirt. That's awesome. We're sticking with that. What goes with her fuzzy chicken shirt? It's purple. That's the wrong purple. Black? I feel like... No, we're not trying to... I don't know. I don't know what that is. Does the... Maybe... I'm trying to figure out if this kind of yellowish gold matches the chicken. I'm gonna say it does. And the shoes aren't half bad. Let's look at the shoes. Those are hiking boots, kind of. What about just some runners? Some sneaks, some kicks. Oh, they have yellow. Okay. Alright, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. And she's got a watch. Do we want the watch? What is this? Oh, it's just a bracelet. I was hoping for more of a heart monitor type watch, you know, that kind of a thing, smartwatch. But whatever, it's cool. We don't really need it that badly. Oh, and we can put rings? Don't really need a ring. Let's roll with that. Alright, so going back to everyday. What would a Twi'lek do in the Sims universe? So, Aitolhecru Secura is going to... Is she athletic? I mean, that sounds like something that the grandniece of a Jedi might do. Creative, painting, music genius, best-selling author. I won't go through all the options, but let's see. Deviance, fortune, food. I'm kind of thinking bartender, largely because it's one of the ones that I have not really done before. She could also be a brain or a computer whiz. What is the nerd brain? It seems one of you looked at is both smart and handy. So fixing a lot of stuff. Yeah. I don't really want to get into the serial romantic or the soulmate stuff. I kind of like my Sims relationships to be a little more open than that. They don't have to sleep with everyone, and they can kind of be open to do their own thing, and if they hit it off with another Sim, awesome for them. Popularity, I don't really think so. Deviance, she could turn to the dark side, become a public enemy. I'm going to go ahead and make her a mixologist. So let's pick some traits. She will be active. Sure, let's do that. Yeah, whatever that is. And then... what else do we have here? So these are emotional, hobby, lifestyle, and social. For social, let's make her... good? Evil? Good? Let's make her good. Lifestyle traits. Doesn't really need to be a perfectionist or a foodie. Dance machine. Clumsy, insane, materialistic. Oh. The great whatever grandniece of Aayla Secura should of course be clumsy and athletic at the same time. I think this is going to be a great combination, and nothing at all could possibly go wrong with that. So, I think that's it. We have a complete sim. Great, let's go ahead and start. Check the household. Yep, let's save that to our library. So I've got 2 other households that I've been working on in the game that are in these 2 neighborhoods, and mostly just for kicks. Kind of testing things out. I think Oasis Springs is where I want to go. It's kind of got that Tatooine feel. That one's too expensive. Anyway, this is one of the neighborhoods that I really have not played with. I moved a sim into this neighborhood, just kind of messing around with some building and other things, and that's why this house looks really weird from this angle, but This Nookstone is open. It's 1 bed, 1 bath. 13,000 simoleons. This one is Sandtrap Flat. It's a little more expensive, but let's take a look. Well, can we just can I just look at it without buying it? I thought there was a way to do that, but you know what? Nope. Pulling the trigger. We're gonna move in furnished. Let's do this. So let's go ahead and pause the game really quick and get familiar with our surroundings. So this is a kind of a 1960s desert feel. At least that's the vibe I'm getting. Let's go back down a level. There we go. Just with the mailbox and the patio and everything. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Let's look here. Alright, so we have a small living room with a television set. Bedroom with a double bed. Beat up dresser. Very, very basic bathroom. And a basic kitchen. I kind of like it though. It's kind of a neat little layout. For her needs, first off, we've got fun, we've got social, we've got energy that all need to be filled a little bit. What about as a mixologist? How much money do we have left? We've got 2,900. So let's do some rearranging here. We'll go into build mode. That leaves it a little more room. Okay, so getting into the item list, I think, is it activities and skills? Ah, here we go, bars. And we can afford some, even though they're not great. Yield bar, the money maker. This looks kind of appropriate. What's our color scheme here? Okay, alright. Interesting. Well, I can stick it right there, and that will work. Let's do this. And let's stick that there. Do I like that? What are some of these other bars down here? We've got Bless Me Barnacles. That's kind of fun. The Long Island. I don't know if some of these bigger ones would actually even fit in here. Vault Pro level bar. Behind the vault. This is kind of industrial, I take it. I think this for the aesthetic that the house has, I think that's going to match a little bit better. So let's go ahead and stick with that. What are some of these other? Sugar and Spice Candy Bowl. The Gift of Fire. Future Furniture Star Bar. Oh, so wait, where do you get drinks on a spaceship? The Star Bar, of course. Okay, so this is a futuristic bar. Huh. Hang on. Let's refund that really quick because I want to take a look at this. I mean, if we're going to have a Twi'lek stepping into the Sims universe. Yeah, and you know what? That kind of fits too. That really does kind of fit. With the decor as well. Well, man, that's a little futuristic. I like it. You know what? Buy the bar that you want to decorate for. Not the decor you have. We'll stick that there. That's looks completely out of place, but that's fine. It totally looks awesome. Okay, so her satisfaction. She needs to own a bar. She needs to own 2 bar stools, which she does. Even though they're not at the bar, she does own 2 bar stools. Let's go ahead and have her mix a couple of drinks. We will get right after her master mixologist. She's going to need a career also. She doesn't have a job currently. So when she's done with making drinks, we'll have her actually go out and find a career. Smell on the ice, okay. Just pour some of that in there. Shaken and stirred. She must be a beginner. She's kind of deciding what it smells like, apparently. Seeing how the spirits hit her. Let's drop in some more ice. I think she got a lime. Alright, so she's going to go ahead and build that skill. This is kind of... can skip through some of this. I'm going to let her build her mixologist skill, and then I will be right back with you. Alright, so Aitolhecru, I've gone ahead and paused it. She's gotten her skill up to mixology level 3. Awesome. So she's getting tired, as evidenced by this Z over here. Her energy meter is depleted a little bit. She's also apparently not having very much fun being a bartender. Maybe this was a wrong choice. We'll play it out. So let's have her find a career, and one of the things that I like about The Sims is that you can stack things. She doesn't have a computer, but she does have a phone. So let's have her play a game. That should raise her fun meter. Let's have her use the bathroom. That should help with not feeling like she needs to go to the bathroom all night long. Let's have her drink a glass of blue milk. We'll have her claim her bed and then sleep in the bed. She doesn't have any roommates, so I don't know why I need to bother having her claim it, but let's do those things. So stop making drinks. Alright, find a career already. Detective, doctor, scientist, astronaut. So I did play a little bit with Get to Work when it first came out. I tried the detective branch. It didn't do much for me, to be honest. Culinary. Career branches, chef and mixologist. So she's going to have to start off as in the culinary career as an assistant dishwasher, apparently. So she works from 4 p.m. to 1 a.m. Alright. Making 15 an hour. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Pays the bills. So let's go ahead and fill her needs, and I'll be right back with you again. And we're back. It looks like Sophia Bergson just texted her to join the Paragons. The Paragons. So this is one of the groups from Get Together. I don't know if I really recall what the Paragons are. She's never even met Sophia, but let's say I'd love to. Great, you're in a group. Siobhan? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not going to even try. Welcome to Paragons. I'm happy that you have decided to join our club. We're having a club gathering and would love for you to introduce yourself to the group. We're meeting at Bathadoril. The pool is the best way to spend a hot summer day. Meet us there. So her fun and her social are low. Her hunger is also down. You know what? Her energy is mostly there. Let's do it. Bathadoril. Okay, so this is her first hangout with her new group, the Paragons. So over here we've got the Get Together club panel. Apparently this group is just about full. It's pretty popular. So at these hangouts, these are club activities. So you can kind of read the text there, but performing club activities during a gathering will earn you club points. It will also turn your club indicator green to show you are performing a club activity. So club activities include drinking coffee, being mean to renegades, and trying on outfits. So apparently I, as I've chosen to call her for short, has joined the sim equivalent of the Mean Girls. But maybe we can turn some of that around. I don't know. Maybe that can be one of our goals, is to turn the Paragons into something a little less mean. I don't know. Whatever. We're going to go ahead and Alright, so she's happy. We're going to go ahead and have her brighten the day of the Paragon leader. That will add to her charisma skill, which I think is going to be fairly important. Praise the Paragon leader. What else can we do here? Ask to cloud gaze. Let's do some of this. This will get her social up. Help her meet people. I'm not sure what she's wearing. This is not an outfit that we planned for her. Oh. Let's go swimwear instead of party outfit. There we go. I don't think that's the color we chose. Nope, that's definitely not. We went with yellow. Well, that makes no sense whatsoever. Okay, so she is getting hungry now. Oh, is there a bar? There's a bar. So we can get kind of tipsy at the pool. But is there anything to eat? I'm not certain. There's some steps down here. Let's see what's down. Okay, so here's the locker room. And an underview of the pool. But yeah, it looks like this is the only refreshment area. And we're only apparently concerned about drinking at the pool. Sure, let's make drinks for everyone. That'll help her. Barley Bell. How about just a juice on the rocks? So this is going to cost us, I think, 50 simoleons a drink, which is a little pricey. But she's got to fit in with the mean girls, right? My swimsuit changed colors. Hilarious. Wow, for being mixologist level 3, that was pretty amazing. Oh, only $50 to make drinks for everyone. Awesome. So let's see. So that counted. Oh, okay, so this is counting as individual drinks. Awesome. Oh, fantastic. Okay, so take one of those. Oh, she took my drink. Take another one. Oh, I was going to be a little irritated if she would have taken her drink too. This is another cool thing about The Sims 4 I do like, is that if I go ahead and click on Sergio here while I'm talking to Siobhan, I don't even, I'm sorry. I should stop slaughtering names that I don't know how to pronounce. Anyway, you can see we've got this meter up here, and oh, he left the conversation. But you can have group conversations, and it'll give you kind of an idea of how the conversation's going. Where before, it was always just, you kind of had to look at the little pluses and minuses coming off of them and decide which interactions were working and which were not. What's this? That's a light. Oh, she's decided she's going to make a cappuccino. Oh, there's an upstairs? Oh, there is an upstairs. Who are you? Luna Villarreal. Yeah, there's a whole coffee bar here. Okay. I can't actually take any of these to eat. But we're performing a club activity, and hopefully it will give us a little bit of energy. When does she work next? In 5 hours. this could not be good because, as you know, or you may not know, when you drink coffee, after a while you're going to start to crash. So we'll see what happens. Club is gaining points. So let's see. We've got 169 club points. So the Paragons are a popular club, which means that while you're in it, other Sims will react to you in awe. When you're at a club gathering, I mean. Social bonuses we can't afford. What can we afford? Oh, a homework boost while you're in your club. That's not really something that I think this club needs. But we can do a secret handshake. That's alright. Let's leave that alone for now. Oh, her bladder is getting really, really worrisome. So as soon as she's done with this cappuccino. One thing that I'm a little disappointed that they brought back in Sims 4 that they did not have for a while was the absence of gender-specific bathrooms. And the main reason for that is that I just want to click on a toilet and tell my Sim to go there and have them go there. I get a little annoyed at the fact that instead it's more like I have my Sim click on a toilet and they start walking down there and then decide that they can't actually use that toilet. Oh, now she wants to swan dive into the pool. She was going to take care of that need on her own, but anyway. So it's kind of a minor inconvenience, but it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I don't really have a need for it, personally. I don't see a use for it. Okay, so she's done with the bathroom. Let's have her swan dive. Her work is not going to be good today. Her needs by the time she gets there. Well, shouldn't be too bad, but her hunger will definitely be low. Wait, what is she doing? She's partying. We apparently can't just swan dive. That's not an option. Okay, she's in line. Oh, we need a better view. Okay, her fun is really low. Well, whatever. Okay, go party. I don't care. Actually, I do care. Go swan dive. I keep telling you to swan dive. You need to swan dive. Kids, move. Move. Oh, perfect. See? That was fun. You're having fun. I hear music. Where's the party going on? Are any of my group members even still here? Yeah, there's one. You know what? Let's go home. End gathering. And let's leave. Zoom bye-bye. Alright, well I think that's just about going to do it for this first episode. We got eye set up. Oh, and now her swimsuit decides to be the correct color. That is really bizarre. Kind of seems like something that EA should fix. Anyway, we got her set up with a job. She's got a house. She's got a bar. Her desire to be a master mixologist is off to a good start. We've got a skill of 3. We've got 10 drinks, or 4 drinks that we mixed out of our 10. She's in a club. And even though her first day at work in 2 hours is going to be a little bit rough, she has a job. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and in the future, I'll continue on with this character. If you liked the video, make sure you give it a like. If you'd like to see more, make sure you subscribe. Thank you very much. Bok bok, mother cluckers.
Bok bok.